show you how to play Como la Flor by Selena. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the melody on this song, because some of you may just want to play the melody in the right hand, and it's certainly accessible. She usually sings it and then the audience will reply. So some of that chorus medley, I'll play the same phrase twice. So you got F, 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 G, and then the audience replies F, 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 G, E flat, G, B flat, G, F, E flat, G, B flat, G, F, A, G, G, A, G, F, D, F, A, B flat, G, F, D, 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 E flat, D, E flat, G, G, F, low F, 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 G, F, A, C, C, E flat, D, G, F, A, C, C, E flat, D. And then the verse is F, D, 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 G, G. And that low F is pretty low. She's got a good low range. F, D, 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 G, 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 B flat, A, A. Then we got F, 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 D, D, E flat, D, D, C, C. F, F, D, F, D, D, G, 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 B flat, A, A. F, D, 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 E flat, D, D, C. And then we're back into that chorus. So then if we add the left hand to it, we're in the key of E flat, and you're going to open up with the left hand rolling E flat, B flat, E flat. Your E flat chord is E flat, G, B flat. So you're going to have black, white, black on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this, and then I'm going to roll this. So I'm going to roll G, B flat, E flat, G, and we're going to roll E flat, B flat, E flat. And she opens this piece in the live concert with just an extended chord that just goes on and on and on. During that time, there's a little banter back with some little things that she's saying to the audience, but the band just keeps holding that chord. And then finally, when she's ready to sing, she starts off with that chorus very slowly. F, 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 E flat, G, B flat, A, freely and slowly, A, G, G, F, D, F, A, G. So the chords there, you're going to have an E flat chord, B flat, E flat, G. We'll put the E flat in the center. See? We're taking that B flat and putting it down here. And then we go to an F chord with the F in the center. C, F, A. F chord is all white notes. F, A, C. And we're just going to put the C down there. So we're going from E flat chord, E flat center, to F chord, F in the center. Then we're going to go back to B flat. Now B flat chord is black, white, white. B flat, D, F. To get that major third and a minor third, you've got black, B flat, D, F. And then we're going to a G minor with the G on top. The G minor is G, B flat, D. So we're going to take and put the B flat and the D down here and have the G on top. So our chord, our hand will stay in the same spot. The E flat chord, F chord, B flat chord, G minor chord, and then we do it again. E flat chord, F chord, and then E flat chord, F chord, and we finally end up with B flat chord. Do it again, then G minor chord, G minor chord, again, and then we go to single note bass. Yeah. So E flat, F, B flat, A, G, E flat, F, B flat, A, G, E flat, F, B flat. So there's some repetition there, and there's really only the four chords there. You got the E flat, F, B flat, G minor. So we open up with the, and we're in the key of E flat, so we open up on that E flat chord. There's your E flat chord. There's your F chord. Back to B flat chord. G minor chord. Now she adds a little grace notes back and forth. So what I do is I have an F G crush into it, resolve to the F, and then I do the G F again. Then we come down and play an F. She goes pero. She goes F F, and then we're back to E flat chord, F chord, B flat chord. Then we've got a piano interlude there. So you're going to start off in B flat with F F F C D C B flat. That again, and then we move to G minor in the left hand, and we switch this down from, we take it down to D. But you gotta get that B flat in there. And so we do that, we do the B flat twice, so she gets out of the vocal with, ends right there on the D, then we go up to this octave, hit the B flat chord again, switch to the G minor chord. Now notice both chords have B flat involved with B flat. The B flat chord has a B flat, and the G minor chord has a B flat. So even though we're switching, that'll take us right to the G minor right there. Now when you hit that chord, hold it for a second, and then come down off it. Roll this chord if you want. It sounds good both ways. And then we're ready for the verse. Now for the verse, she goes way down to this low F. F, D, 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 G, G. And all we're going to have is B flat, E flat, F. Just repeat through that. Then we have a little trumpet sounding interlude there, or riff in there. And what I do is I play this, and then I switch to my middle finger on that F, so that I can get those to sound good. So that's exactly the way I finger it. Now if you want to finger it another way, you can do it another way, but see, once you go up to that little finger, then you're out of fingers to get that. And it's not going to be as easy to get these three fingers to play as it is to play. If you're playing these middle fingers, they're a little stronger. So I go. So take your time on that. You don't have to get in a hurry through the verse. Go back down. This one changes. So we go F, A, C, E flat, D. I do the same thing there. You don't have to. You could hit it with these two fingers, but I just switch. I get into the habit. And then we do this again. We drop down to that low F. And then just a turn on F. Just F, G, F, G, F. D, 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 E flat, D, C. Now there I start in the middle finger again. And then she comes right back down with Como la Flor. And all I'm going to do on the bass, I'm going to go E flat, bum, bum, F, bum, bum, B flat, bum, bum, A, G, F, E flat, F, E flat, F, B flat. on the E flat, F, and B flat to A, G. Walk that back down. See, once you hit that B flat, you're just going to walk that bass down. A, G, F, E flat, F, E flat, F, B flat, E flat. So with the chorus we've got rhythm. So you throw that after the GF, and that G is that DF is going to come between the A and the G. So the A and the G will go together. F is by itself. And then once we get to there, we go back into that and we switch to a B flat chord. Right there is they do something different. They play this next line and they only do it twice, and I've got it 3 times in there because it's the same as what we did earlier. You can shorten it if you want to, but I shortened their ending because they keep going on and on the ending, so I made this a little bit, just a tad longer than they've got it. So when you come out of that, you go right into just like we did before. And we go into the verse. Now, a few of the notes are changed, a few of the rhythms are changed, but it's the same basic concept. We got 3 F's quick and a high F. And then we got 4 D's and then an E flat. And then right into Como la Flor. It's just like the early chorus, and we go right back into this instrumental interlude. Then go to the B flat chord right there, G minor chord, and we'll do it again. I'm going to make this a tag by just closing this out and double timing everything. And then we end with double B flat chord. We've got a B flat chord here, and we've got a B flat chord here. Only we're putting D on top, F, B flat, D. So what sounds better to me is to lift off of those notes totally and then hit that chord together. Now if you like it, you can go right from these notes and sustain that B flat and go right into the chord. But you just double time that last line and you've got it. There you have it, Como la Flor by Selena. I hope you enjoy playing it.